$100 off. All right, let's talk about our Granditerite. You're the only one I know of that brings to us this. And when you talk about exotic and rare and highly collectible, let me tell you, it doesn't get any better than this.
Right now, this
Well, it does because it's on sale, which I can't believe because it's a customer favorite. Sorry about that. But what's going on in the world of Granditerite?
It's natural, it's untreated. Right now, it is the rarest stone sold out there in the colored stone gem kingdom. All the Granditerite ever mined wouldn't even fill up this table. It was, well, when we get into it, it was a gem that was found, it was lost for over 100 years, and only recently rediscovered, but it's artisanal mine, and to my understanding, it's almost mined out. So it's something that the world may never see again. Wow. It's Granditerite untreated. Clear versions of this stone go for hundreds of thousands of dollars. They are that collector grade. It's spectacular. That price for a stone of this caliber is unbelievable. No treatment whatsoever. Talk about a deal.
No color in that. No treatment.
No treatment, no heat, no nothing. It is one, according to GAA, it's in the top 10 of the rarest gems known to humankind. There it is, Granditerite.
And there we are, offering it at the best value.
That's what we do. I know.
We love that. We love that. We love that. Okay, so we're going to start off with a fabulous Steal the Deal, which is a limited special. First time at this great sale price, and how perfect. In a heart shape, we are going to talk about our beautiful Swiss blue topaz. Look at this, again, that workmanship in the metal, which we're going to talk to in 18 karat in silver. Michael, this was $257.75. It's $124.98.
I love it.
How great is that?
It is absolutely fabulous. You know what? I mean, this stone, what we love about Topaz, Topaz is 8 on the hardness scale. It has an excellent refractive index, so it's actually higher than that of quartz. So the higher the refractive index means that the more brilliant it'll be because of the way it bends light. The more a stone, that's why diamonds, you like them. Diamonds really bend light, so that the human eye, we perceive that is a high level of scintillation when the light comes out of the stone. That's what's happening with this. Again, it's natural, it's cut into a heart shape. We don't see a lot of heart shapes.
No, we don't. It's a fancy cut, you know.
You know why?
Why is it?
You see the lobes? The lobe has to be cut using a vertical saw. If you don't do it perfectly, they split the stone. That's why cutters don't like to do that. But we have our own facility. We like to do that. Why? Because this is a gorgeous,
so
you know,
pretty.
See, my daughter about to go, our first daughter to go away to college in 2 weeks. This is something my wife Susan would buy for Emily and say, here you go to, you know how it is.
Yeah.
You know when the baby leaves the house, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is something, guys, she'd love that special girl in your life. And it's so affordable. It's premium, natural, Brazilian material. That's a good price.
And it's over 5 carats.
I
just
know.
over 5 carats.
It's not little.
No, by any stretch of the imagination. So with FlexPay 3 or 4 with your HSN charge card, under $43 or $42 to get this at home and see for yourself. Another, I mean, that's over, what, $100? Over $100 savings from our HSN price.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And size on here, just about 5/8 of an inch in length, 9/16 of an inch side to side. And then, of course, the sterling silver chain with your 2-inch extender, so you can adjust it, right? Lobster claw clasp.
I like that. You know, with the old spring rings, with your fingernails, the lobster, give me something. You get something here. You're getting a lot for your money. You really are. And a pendant. Beautiful.
And it's so pretty. You'll see it on Val here. It glows. I mean, that's the thing with Swiss blue. You have the lighter blues, then you have the Swiss blue, and then you have London blue. Swiss blue has always been my favorite because of the intense, that color. It's just, it jumps. It's so pretty.
I think it occupies that perfect space of color saturation, but not being too dark, because when it is too dark, you can't see it in the evening light. This, you're going to see it all the time. That, look at the quality. That's real 18-karat gold silver plated. That does not look like it's $124.
No.
No, it does not. No, that is a lovely, beautiful. See, this is a piece you're going to wear all the time. You get a lot of, it's like a pair of denim jeans. You're going to wear this all the time.
You could wear this every day.
Yeah.
I mean, you could sleep in this. You
Totally.
could shower in this.
Absolutely.
This is precious metal. This is a lifetime purchase, you know?
It is.
So many of us also collect hearts, you know, that I've never seen one in Swiss blue before, especially over 5 carats, and in that two-tone look that, of course, is so fingerprinted to your line, you know,
It really is, actually. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that, because there was a whole article in a big industry magazine, you know what it is, about how two-tone is now becoming like selling. I've been doing that for like 25 years. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
Now
like,
the
really?
world is discovering it, but yeah, like that is like the new thing now is two-tone. Well, we've always been there for all you fans of this program, and you got a lot of nice stones happening. Listen
to me.
Yeah,
like, this is,
yeah, look at that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a gemstone like collectors like myself dream right here. Okay, 765-812. We'll keep you updated. I want to say just about 100 or so of that beautiful Swiss blue topaz. Now, if you want to save an additional $40, you can apply for the HSN charge card. Typically, it's when we do these promotions, it's $10 off your first purchase. So hey, $40 makes a big
That's
deal.
Right.
And then, of course, enjoy the great perks of shopping throughout the year with the HSN charge card. It's my favorite. I love my HSN charge card. I always get my extra flex. I get part of VIP savings events and all kinds of goodies. Okay, because you probably could not, like...
Look at the Morganite.
This... Wow. Okay. Help but notice this amazing peach Morganite ring that I was just slipped on. We also have the matching pendant that is available for you. Very, very limited in quantity. I will say that. You want to talk about exotic, and you want to talk about highly, highly collectible.
Oh my goodness.
Look no further. The ring is $460.75, and then we have the matching pendant and necklace that's available for $475.50. Where in the world and how in the world were you able to find rough in one of the most sought-after colors in Morganite to be able to yield these sizes? Because, you know, you might see a little bit of Morganite here and there.
You don't see it anymore. No, you
No,
don't.
and not in these sizes,
no, you
Michael.
Don't. This is pre-existing inventory that we own. Right now, Morganite prices are up 500%. I'm not even exaggerating that. 5 times. When I was at JCK and I was looking for more Morganite, they wouldn't even sell it to me. They said, we won't even show it to you. It's 5 times the price that it was last year. This is pre-existing. And by the way, this is the peach. This is what we do. Is we get the Morganite and we slice it like this. And from that, we do a pre-form. And this is what it takes to give you that big 10 by 8 that we're showing you in the pendant and in the ring right now. This is natural Morganite from Brazil. So why has it gone up 500%? This is found in what we call a pegmatite deposit. COVID shut down a lot of that mining. Those mines flood. Because of the way they are. They always have to go underground, they flood. Most of them have not reopened. The price of Morganite is through the roof. This is pre-existing inventory. Right now, I'm not buying any more Morganite in the market because the price for rough, I believe it'll go back down, but right now, this is an opportunity. This is like buying real estate at 5-year-old prices. I'm serious. This is extreme. If I had to bring that, Morganite today would cost me more than you're selling that ring for. 5 times the price. Wow. I couldn't even break even. This is an incredible buy opportunity. I get the set. And it is limited. You're right. Normally I don't come to air with such small quantities, but when my buyer saw it in the price, says, here, I'll just give it to you. It's pre-existing. This is top grade material. And
I mean, you're looking, just the peach Morganite is 1.9 carats.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever presented. No. And in both the ring and in the pendant, that size and a carat weight in Morganite.
And clear, and it's not opaque. This is the type of Morganite. They put this in 18 karat gold with diamonds that cost you $3,000 and $4,000. Look at that
if you can find it.
If you could, and now everyone can take this on. Morganite today. Oh, can't get it. Notice even here, you're not seeing a lot of the clear Morganite. No, you know,
I can't even tell you the last time I've seen.
No one's showing it anymore.
No.
Through the roof. COVID affected mining, the gem mining industry, but in Brazil, you know, they had it bad in Brazil in particular, and the mining industry was thrown into a tailspin. It has yet to recover. You know, to pump the water out of the mines, you need diesel fuel.
Yeah.
Do you know how much fuel costs to get that into the air? Oh, they say they have to run the pumps for days just to try to empty out the water. Because once water goes deep into like a cavity, water's very heavy. It's very expensive to get it out. And these are remote areas. I've been to the mines like Golconda. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. So that's why Morganite, will it recover? Yeah, one day. When? Next year? No. A few years from now. But today you can have yesterday's prices. I do it.
Oh, in the halo design, I mean, in a
gorgeous.
beautiful setting. I have 15 of the pendants now available. Necklaces also included, the 18-inch necklace. And of course, the ring looks like sizes 5, 7, 9, and 10. And that is 18-karat rose gold.
Yes, rose gold, look how beautiful.
And look how beautiful that is. Back
Gorgeous.
with that gorgeous color of that peach Morganite. Oh, amazing.
These are the exotic varieties that you crave, that you love to own, and that's why I love TV shopping. We can bring you stuff like this at such amazing prices compared to the retail world. I know.
It's mind-boggling,
I know.
especially what happens in the real world in jewelry.
Yes.
There's such a huge markup.
I know.
Okay, want to mention we have a special, and we have some lapis coming up with Michael in this hour, but we also have a beautiful, let me just show this to you. You want to talk about lapis?
Uh-huh.
Okay, all lapis right now on .com. We have some specials going on. I believe there's even specials with FlexPay, so you want to double check on that. 796015 is the item number, but what a beauty that is. On sale, $219.98. Okay.
You've heard this from other vendors. You know, lapis prices are
like off the charts,
you have
right?
no idea, yeah.
You can't even touch.
And that's because one of the main producing countries is no longer available in lapis, so that is why it's like this, it's all supply issues. So, you know, it's a challenge, but you get opportunities because these are like yesterday's supplies. So.
Yeah, that's the exciting thing. Okay, so we gave you a little sneak peek of that amazing mint green kyanite, right? Yep. Already flying out the door. And as a gem collector's exotic stones dream.
It is.
Come true here.
Dream, right?
Okay.
It really is. It really is.
Right now, I can say we do have 5 through 12. I can't promise that for very long. This is a $100 savings.
Right.
How much, I mean, where are we even seeing green kyanite?
You don't even see the mint green, you don't even see, this only comes from Madagascar. So let me give you a brief history of what kyanite is. Kyanite is a gemstone, it's all natural. By the way, the kyanites are not treated, but it has a propensity. Almost all kyanite found on the planet, it's always all denim blue. It's like the color of my jacket. And 99% of kyanite is opaque.
Yeah, I've only saw blue.
Right,
like
blue, yeah, blue, and it's opaque usually.
Yeah.
They find the crystals of kyanite are very flat, almost like thin, like a pancake, about 3-4 millimeter thick. When they hold them up to the light, you see these little tiny clearings in the crystals, and that's the part that they cut out that's actually clear. Now, almost all of it is blue. They did find in Madagascar, in the southern dry area of the country, which is, by the way, where most of the gemstones come from, they found near the sapphire deposits this natural mint green color, which I believe was either 2017 or 2018, the first time introduced at the September Hong Kong show. I was at the right place at the right time. There it is. Natural, a collector grade of kyanite that, honestly, I did not even know existed until that I didn't know it existed. I mean, we studied thousands of stones.
Have you seen it in other places?
No, we didn't even know. I remember from GA, and the instructor said, and kyanite, it's almost always blue, and that's it. That was the lesson, and they move on to something else. I didn't know that color occurred, and it does occur, and it's real, and it's been, what are we, 5 years? It's only 5 years old. It's practically a new find. Well, there it is.
I'm so excited we have it for everybody.
I know.
And at a sale price that will not be repeated with FlexPay. How does that work? Well, break up those payments over the next 3 months, whatever your next billing statement will be, it'll be $59.67, right?
That's right.
With your shipping and sales tax and your first monthly. And then, and of course, you have 30 days. If it's not 100% what you were hoping, and believe me, it will be beyond your expectations, you can ship it right back to us. But that's not going to be the case.
No.
I promise you that. So, yes, we invite you to the world of, you know, and I don't want to say, yes, you bring to us, I'm putting on a rose quartz right now, that's absolutely beautiful, but you bring to us exotics, you bring to us, obviously, rarities.
Yes.
But let's just go through everything about your company that makes it so unique. And I was so fascinated. It was probably, what, 6 months or a year ago, Michael invited me virtually into his facility. And I was so blown away to see this, first off, your team. Everything is in-house.
In-house, we design.
So you hand select the stones, cut,
100%, yeah. And you know me from, and I know if you join me on Facebook, you see my videos. I mean, I've been literally around the world in so many different mines, and we actually get our own rough. We have our own cutting facility. We draw on the premises. I am not just a spokesperson. I'm actually the guy. You can call our factory. We have a toll-free number. I pick these stones. I have a couple of gals that work with me, obviously, because I'm 64. I can't do everything, you know, alone anymore. But anyway, I pick the stones. So with the team, I'm picking every day. So when you buy something here, I actually touch that. I bought those stones. I can tell you where it was, how it formed. And that's why I know so much about this product, and I'm so passionate because I know how rare this is. We do it in-house. We've been in business in 1946, still run now by the owner's son. The owner passed away a few years ago, but it's still a family business by the original family. That is almost gone.
It's unheard of in today's
And still
world.
in North America. It's not overseas.
Right.
You know, we're in Toronto. It's North America right here. So that's what I love about it. And our silver palladium, by the way, is made in America. Very proud of that. Made in Buffalo, New York. So all our jewelry is made with silver palladium alloy. That means that the palladium is melted inside the silver. It's never going to tarnish. That is an American invention, proudly made in Buffalo, New York. And then, of course, we use real 18-karat gold, which is right over here, for the two-tone plating. That's it.
That's it.
All made in America.
We make it so that's
Love
it.
that.
I mean,
That's
really
it.
think about the prices of silver and gold, right? Let alone these rare, unique gemstones that you bring to us.
I love that.
And that's the one thing you hear over and over again on Facebook and your collectors, and even the pieces I have, they do not tarnish.
Yes.
And they're such a beautiful patina. So yes, you have this these are lifetime purchases.
Look, and I'm famous for introducing this. Matter of fact, I think it's you and I. You know, I've got a new stone that I'm introducing before Christmas here. I think you and I have it. I'll tell you about it after the show. No one's seen it before. And I have it here.
Excited.
So
I don't even know.
But that's what I'm known for. I'm known for, like, he's got something new coming. Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, you have
Look at this. So, you know, we're always out there exploring, getting you. You're at the forefront. As soon as the industry finds out about it, it's on the air here. So there you go. Again, natural from Madagascar. One of the most unusual colors of kyanite ever to be found naturally is right there. Again, I didn't even know it existed until a few years ago.
I never did either. Like you, it was opaque and blue.
Right.
But even that,
all over,
you don't see very often.
No, but
or treat it. You would see it treated.
This.
No, this I've never seen.
You
never
don't see this. The color is beautiful.
And it's
That's
different.
our model. She weren't a perfect color for it.
It's like it was made for her to go back with, right? With that green, with that green kyanite. You know, for those who are just tuning in, think about other green stones. This is not like an emerald.
No,
this is not like a peridot.
No, it's not.
This is like the most beautiful natural, like Mother Nature again never ceases to amaze us. The beauty that she produces.
And you know, and the color is fabulous. Even if it didn't have this color, kyanite being clear is almost unheard of. Because it has a natural propensity to be opaque. You know, certain stones are like that. This is clear. It's the rare clear form of it, which is unheard of, and there it is.
And do we mention it's $100 off?
Yes.
Of HSN price. That's not just like, you know,
retail, no.
We already we're like very, very beyond conservative what we do, right?
Yes,
in our pricing.
Totally.
Especially for these exotic stones. But I do want to mention, let me hold up these earrings here too, because we have the bracelet, and then we also have the matching drop earrings.
The sets,
It's beautiful. So it's another one, and Michael, you said this earlier, when you have something unique like this, if you can do it, obviously, you're not going to find anything anywhere else in this color.
You never
anywhere.
will. And what I love about being here at HSN, you'll notice, guys, if you're fans of mine, because I've been on 25 years, is that you notice at HSN, I'm giving more sets. Before I was very ring. Here, with my collection now, you get the opportunity to have it. Well, I can just not have it in a ring. I can have it in an earring. I can have it in a bracelet. So you get a lot more sets with me now, which I'm very proud of. So it gives you a lot more wearing opportunities. And yes, the color match, that was not easy to do.
I bet.
That took a lot of sorting on my tray. Absolutely,
and really extraordinary values again. Anywhere, these were $336 to $365, $239 to $259.
Yes.
Another great event price for everyone. But again, the bracelet we do have in 3 sizes. We have small, medium, and large. The earrings, I have fewer than 90 pair.
Wow.
Yeah, these definitely will go. Now, do we have anything else like this in your collection in the green? In this mint green?
No, this is the only one. It's very, very unique. It really is, and it's developed a name. I mean, if I were to see this product now at a gem show, we have that's the mint kyanite, because you get used to it. It has a very unique. It has a soft glow to it. You notice that? Yeah.
Like internally. Like a flicker.
Internally, it does exactly. Because of its crystal structure. And that's what I find amazing about gemstones. Even in the same color in different stones, they'll have a different appeal to the human eye. Some will be softer, some are sharper. This one has a certain lovely soft to it. Oh. This is like 5 o'clock having that cocktail. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The day's winding down, you know? I just love it.
They're absolutely
really
beautiful. Okay, bracelet all 3 sizes, but very limited. The earrings are just over 1 inch in length, and I thank you because that was a customer request for all the years, you know, Michael's been on television saying, Michael, I love these unique stones, but I can't find anything to go with it. So that's something I know our buyers are working really hard on trying to make available when able, but unfortunately on rare stones like this, it's not like we can bring in many of them. That's and especially when we have the terrific sale prices. So 088042 is your item number. Ring is still available, but I've been told that we are extremely busy. Most people are shopping hsn.com, which is smart, because when you see this beautiful fine jewelry collection and these beautiful, unique, premium stones, I want you to shop the entire collection. Listen, it's great for, you want to hear the stories, obviously, but you know, just go to hsn.com and put in Gems by Michael, and boom, you're going to see everything that comes up on the pages. So, by the way, that moonstone.
Oh, that was something new. That's brand new.
I know.
I introduced that to the world here. That was a Tucson discovery.
Well, guess what?
What?
We have something like that coming up, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we do.
You ever seen those? You ever seen that? No.
This is brand new.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, it put on the one before. Okay, look at it. I mean, come on. Now, that's moonstone. That is like, look at the color.
Oh, my
I know.
I've never seen anything like that.
No, it's beautiful.
Unreal. Okay, so I can even show. Look, oh, my God.
So look at that.
How in the world? No.
It's brand new. It's brand new.
Okay, so we have the ring. It's finally back. Like,
oh, come on.
Look at the bracelet.
Are you taking some?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at all the metal in here, too. All that beautiful gold, silver.
If you live in Miami, you wonder where that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That has that whole, that electric, I love that.
You betcha.
Now, look at that moonstone. I mean, that is a full moon there. You know what I mean? That's fantastic.
I can't wait to hear this story. 802-445. I've never seen one like that.
No, I love that. I love that.
Ever.
We were the first to introduce it to the world here. So the second time it'll be on air today. So.
Oh my gracious. Okay, let's talk lapis.
Okay, lapis.
Lapis. Lapis, like, first off, like, I don't even know if we ever did lapis this big and bold before.
Never.
Okay, so there you have it. And at a special event price, this is $219.98. It was originally $238. The size on this, Michael, is that?
It's 40 carats, 30 by 22. Now, you know what's happened. You know what's happened to.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, lapis. So a lot of lapis was coming out of, as we know, Afghanistan. So we're not getting anything out of that country right now. So you know where this comes from? Chile. This is from the Coquimbo region. Now, it's located approximately midway in the country bordering Argentina. The deposit is 11,000 feet elevation, and it is only available in the Chilean summer between June to April. Oh, no, January to April, because they're south of the equator.
Oh, so they're opposite us.
They're opposite us. So their winter is like our summer. Okay, it's like Australia. So this, you have to go to very, very high elevations. That's why we're not seeing the volume of lapis like we used to, and the price. It's the mining cost of going way up there and of actually getting it, okay? That's because, and again, you know, people think certain stones, they're always around. Well, the traditional spot for lapis mining has been, of course, Afghanistan, but today, we got to go to Chile to get this. Because right now, they're not getting a lot out of North Africa like they used to. So now, Chile, this deposit is about the last remaining where you can get any quantity, but again, only mined certain times of the year. I love lapis, one of the most ancient gemstones, by the way.
And lapis is.
Yes, it is.
It has so much history and so much. I mean, oh my goodness, our folklore behind it.
Yes.
And
the Sistine Chapel is painted with lapis. Yeah, that's how they get the blue. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Michelangelo made that famous. So he would take lapis and grind it down. Matter of fact, well, you know the Egyptian tombs.
Yeah.
That blue color is all done with lapis. Up until this color used to be called ultramarine. Up until, if I'm not mistaken, the late 1700s, no, or I think it was 1836. This was the only source of color for ultramarine. The ultramarine color actually used in some of the uniforms used during your Revolutionary War were made from ground lapis. That's how they made that color. Read the history of it. It's fantastic. Favorite stone of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. And lapis is used extensively throughout Egyptian tombs. It's one of the most ancient. Lapis and turquoise are two of the most ancient stones known to mankind, dating back over 5,000 BC, because they find it in Egyptian tombs, which is on display at the Louvre.
Unreal.
So you think it's just lapis?
Yeah,
no, it's a very historical
There's
stone.
a story, and we know what's happening in lapis. It's just a known, it's a known fact. You know, to get the premium lapis color, prices have escalated like off the.
Honestly,
we were talking about that earlier. By the way, that necklace and that bracelet. Are you kidding me? That is going to be also coming up. That you saw that on Valerie just a second ago.
Oh, wow.
Talk about class act. And then just tapering it all off with this absolutely fabulous, big, bold. Wait a minute. Okay, here's what I was hoping. We just changed the flex pay options here because for Gem Month, lapis is available with 5 flex pays.
Wow.
Okay, so wait, $44 to get this in home and see for yourself. Good news is I still have 5 through size 12. So we have all sizes that are available. And if you're new to Gems by Michael, everything comes beautifully gift boxed. Everything comes with a full 1-year warranty.
Thank you very much.
I know, and Michael, you have so much pride, and you stand behind.
Yes.
And that's another thing. People have always said that. That's why they continue to come back to you. The quality, your team stands behind everything that you bring, and you answer all those questions. You're there. I mean, it's the truth. And again, that's because it's all in-house.
It is. It's all in-house, and that's what I love about it. The mounting here weighs, by the way, 15 grams. I mean, and I'm very proud of our mountings. You know, that's a place to manufacture we can cut corners on. There's no corners cut. Now, why is it important to have a heavier mounting? Because it balances the weight of that bag. That's a 40-carat center stone. You better have something underneath. And notice now, as you're wearing it, how it's not flopping on your hand.
At all.
Because there's more weight at the bottom of that. And our rings, you know how we can guarantee them a year? Because we know they're so well made. We don't have a lot of warranty claims. We build them well from the get up and get go. I like wearing a big lapis. If you're gonna wear a ring, get noticed. But I love the necklace and bracelet that goes with it.
Me too. And this is only this week, by the way, where our lapis was available at 5 flex pay. So that's one of our features that's going on. And we thought, okay, I mean, yes, in terms of size, if you can do it, or you love the big and bold, I don't think we have anything even remotely close to this size in lapis. So it's 1 1/4 inches in length, little over 1 inch in the side, sets up about 3/8, and there's that, like you said, even to the prongs, to the setting. They're not traditional.
No, they're not traditional.
They're custom made.
Look at the beautiful fleur-de-lis, the wonderful framework. Everything about it is decorated so beautifully, and that is consistent throughout the incredible program. Yeah,
and I have to do this. I have to show. I know we have a clock up on the screen. We are super busy right now. 12 just sold out. Oh, and I'm being told there's no wait list. So it's our best value we have offered for our beautiful lapis. Definitely one of the biggest and the boldest. You said 20 by 30. Is that what you said?
It's 30 by 22. It's 40 carat. 30 by 22 is 40 carat stone. It's big. It's gorgeous. It gets noticed.
Dynamite.
I love that bracelet.
I do. And that necklace.
It goes with it. Did you know
is that all gold?
Yeah, this is all plated in 18-karat gold. Do you know we make that tassel in our factory? He actually, I know the bench jeweler. He cuts them by hand and he feeds them into the loop here, like a little onion. Like it's called an onion dome, and he does that by hand. You should see him working on that. With his little tools, and everything's done by hand.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I love that. Very clever. And then you can see, you know, just again, the color and the consistency. And I'm going to bring it back up to what you were just talking about.
Look at that tassel, see? And there's 2 different positions on that. And look at the amount of 18-karat gold plating. And those beads are 12 and 10 millimeter. I like the way we stagger them, so.
Okay, just about a minute remaining. Here we go. $44. There are 3 pieces in lapis. We have this ring. We have and I think this is pretty much the most of the lapis that you bring to us, right? The biggest and the boldest. That because it's part of our big gem month, lapis is our gem of the week. So we're offering 5 flex payments, which is exciting here. And that's another great opportunity, like just to get it home, see it for yourself. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and not breaking the bank, right?
No, you're not breaking the bank.
At all.
No, not at all.
I don't even know where to recommend that you would even go to find just regular, genuine lapis. You know, so much is simulated now, too, because you're not finding it, right, Michael?
You're absolutely correct, and there is simulated lapis out there. This is completely 100% from Mother Nature herself. It's all natural. And again, it's from Coquimbo, which is in Chile. It's Chilean lapis.
Very special. Okay, so we'll keep you updated there, but we do want to talk about those matching pieces. I've seen a lot of beautiful lapis, a lot of pendants, a lot of necklaces, but not with this 18 karat gold finishing that you were seeing, which really elevates it to the next level. So the necklace is 18 inches with your 2-inch extender in the back, and then that is available also at an event price of $312. It will be $348. We have the bracelet that's 7.5 inches in length. That has a full 1 inch extender on it, so it will comfortably fit from 7.5 inches to 8.5
Yes,
inches.
it will.
And that is under $200, which I'm blown away. $177.98, and we do have 5 flex payments on both. Okay, Michael, and these both have the tassel, right? That are also we were talking about.
They do. They both have the tassel. And think of the workmanship that it took us to actually do the two-tone plating on each and every single individual link. How we feed the sterling silver plating through the actual beads. The beads are 12 and 10 millimeters. They're staggered. You do get that wonderful tassel. You do get the ability to alter the length of it. That's a great, great shot showing all that entire process is done by hand. This entire piece is put together by hand. The actual silver plated wire that goes through the bead, that's actually pulled wire by hand. That's all done by hand. Look at that, natural lapis. The necklace has 288.60 carat total weight of lapis. That means with that price, it's a little bit more than $1 and change a carat. That includes the silver plating, all the work. Are you kidding me? You know what you buy in Tucson for $1 a carat? Nothing.
No.
Like nothing. It sells $1 there. Not even tea or coffee you can't buy for $1. You can't buy anything for $1 today. But you can buy that. That's an amazing deal.
No, and listen, your team does the cutting on this too?
Yes, yeah. We do all the cutting. We do the all that. We take the wire, they cut it. All that is done by hand. You would not believe they use long nose pliers. They twist all that metal. Well, you can tell a machine didn't do that.
Right.
You can't. No,
right.
A person did that. The little caps are casted, but all the wire work, it's all done by hand. That was hand done. We call those jump rings. That's the name of it in our industry. All the jump rings are done by hand.
And they're alternating in, again, the metals, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You get the two-tone plating everywhere. It's not like just on the tassel as a little appendage. The entire piece. And again, if you're tuning in, this is from Chile. This is Chilean Lapis. They can only mine us during their summer season because at that elevation, come winter, forget about it. You know, you're not getting it. There. It's like a Canadian winter up there. It is.
I have 8 necklaces left.
Yeah.
8 necklaces. I have 50 bracelets. Okay, and that's also, I want to show you, there's your extender, which is also going to have that little finish on there. I love that design element.
It's so funny because, you know, I sit with my design, we design everything. And then you come here on the set and you see the model wearing, you go, that's really good looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you see it's done on paper and you're conceiving it, but then when you see it done, it's like, that's nice.
It's
you know
beautiful.
What I mean? Yeah.
Well, as soon as we went,
it comes to life.
Yeah, and we were focusing on the ring, and I saw Val with the necklace and pendant on, and I was like, oh, that's also, I mean, and 5 flex pays. Want to reiterate that. 5 flex payments on both the bracelet as well as on the necklace as well as on the ring, because it's lapis, and that goes away at the end of this week. I know, stunning.
You know,
stunning.
Sure, the perfect color. Thank you very much. No, but I mean, look at it. Look at it. Look how great it looks. Do you see what a necklace, what a ring does? And because it has that metal work, you know, I love beads and all this, but this takes it to a whole different, you know what I mean? Come on. This is not, you know.
It elevates it. Really elevates it. Because a lot of lapis you see in more casual style jewelry,
and
right?
It's fun. And it's fun.
And it's great, yes. But it deserves to be elevated.
I'm wearing this to a dinner party, a wedding. This has, it takes the whole, you're not paying 5 times the price.
So the necklace just about gone. So thank you. Actually, the bracelet now also down to very final quantities that I mentioned on hsn.com. You can search all lapis because, you know what? The entire, well, it's for the week, right?
Yes, for the whole week, yes.
5 flex payments, so check it out. We always love the extra flex, makes all the difference in the world. There's my good friend Connie Craig Carroll. So she has quite a few beautiful lapis pieces for you. And the only ones from Gems by Michael is what we just showcased.
Absolutely.
And they're almost gone. Yep. So it doesn't surprise me. Okay, I can't wait to hear the story of this amazing moonstone. I did not launch this with you. I think, I don't know, but I know it instantly became a customer pick. And everybody said the same thing. You'll never see moonstone like this.
You'll never see moonstone like this. So we go to Tucson every year. You go to the Hong Kong show. And that's where oftentimes new things are introduced. This year in Tucson, I was in the right place. At the right time. I saw it. I told myself, show this to no one else. This is brand new. Good thing about having our factory, we quickly put it together, and there it is. It comes in 2 colors. It comes in the purple and the teal. Now, this is all from Madagascar.
Teal is just about gone. I do want to say that,
but it's not totally gone. Somebody can have it.
We're going to double check on that.
It's most premium moonstone from Madagascar. The whole process. This is new. I go to shows looking for product. Here it is, brand new. Now look at that glow. I mean, have you ever seen the light return on this? Come on, that camera one, is that not at least 11 feet away from your hand? Look at that. Look at that go. I mean, hello? Gorgeous.
And it's funny.
My goodness.
We're calling it, purple or teal, or the teal, but this is the purple. But you have kind of both in both of them, right?
You kind of get both, but I mean, sometimes moonstone is like, you kind of have to look at it because it has
a turn in a certain way.
Yeah. And you need a certain light. It's already complicated. This one, bang, here you go, right there. You don't need anything. That's what I like. Perform for me. This one does.
This performs without even, you don't even have to move with this.
Look at that.
Okay, going very quickly.
Look at the beauty of this. Are you kidding me?
And 2 sizes, small, medium, large.
Why not?
I know we're very, well, I have 26. There you go.
That's it.
Right? What, did you buy all you could, or
There's something
see a lot
new
more?
coming. It's not as easy to get as you think. There is something new coming in from me, but it's a few months away.
Is that kind of what you were talking about?
No, that's something
else.
No, none of you are ready for that. That's something you've never seen before on television. It'll be the first time making its debut before the holidays. I don't know exactly when it's going to air, but it's actually made. It's being shipped, I think, tomorrow or something.
So I'm excited.
It's brand new. Wait till you see it. I'll make sure maybe you and I can launch it. You're going to love it. You're going to go, what is that? I'll tell you.
And now I'm chomping at the bits. Like, I'm chomping at the bits in this.
No, there is something, get this, we're having issues getting more of the stone. We did get more, but it'll be November, I think, the next time you'll see this again. So just get it. It's fantastic. Look at it. Look, come on. Oh.
Phenomenal. I mean, just
kidding me?
Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so then you also have purple rhodolite garnet in here.
Yes, we do.
Right?
The purple rhodolite's with the purple, and the teal one has the Swiss blue.
With the Swiss blue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So this is brand new Tucson 2022. And that's what I want. Show me something new. Here it is.
Well, and I'm telling you, don't be too caught up on which color you get, because they really do resemble each other.
They do, actually. Yeah, there is. Yeah, we had to separate the colors, but yeah, they really do. So
I can't even tell the difference.
It's really when you hold them side by side, you can see they're very close to be, but that's the way it is with certain stones, right?
Okay, so this will be the purple.
So that'll be the purple.
Okay.
And look.
And the one I'm wearing is the teal.
Okay.
Okay, but you also get to see, on both of them.
Yeah, the teal is like really
they're all
over the top. They all are. Oh, the cushions, by the way, these are 14 by 10s, and they're gorgeous. And I like that. They're a bigger size. They had them smaller. I said, no, I want the big ones.
Yeah.
I want the big stuff.
You're going to go with something like this. Go big.
Or what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. Let it, it's going to be noticed anyway.
You don't buy small, but big.
Oh,
yeah. This is good. Yeah, I love it.
Very true. All right, let's talk about that customer pick ring. That is also, it's a beauty, needless to say. Very, very limited. Every review, all 5 stars.
Okay.
Perfect.
Really, I'm going to tell you, how hard it is to find product like this. You go to gem shows. So much of it we've seen, and then all of a sudden you go, there it is. The reason I got on the plane to come here, and there it is. And it's like, and that's it. I saw it, I went, yes. I love finding new things. There's the wonderful purple. Look at that.
That's it. We
That
have
beautiful.
purple.
Okay. You see? You see the way the crystals are? You see the agilurescence on this one goes a little bit to an angle. That's because of the internal structure of the stone. You know? Yeah, it's moonstone. And moonstone has an optical effect called agilurescence caused by something called light scattering, which is the phenomena why the sky is blue. It's not because of the air or the water. It's called light scattering. So that's the same phenomenon. We had to learn all this. It was all part of our exams at GIE. So the same physics that operates in other phenomena around the planet also operates in gemstones. And we had to learn that. So that's the science behind it. But okay, enough of science. Oh, you're beautiful. Okay, so look at those diamond cut rhodolites. Those rhodolites are from, again, Tanzania produces some of the best rhodolites in the world. And they're all diamond cut. See how brilliant they are?
They're diamond cut them.
So they're premium. They're the best.
That is mesmerizing. Like, you're going to find yourself honestly lost in this. Like, you can't stop looking at it.
And they're going to say, it's not, yeah, it is real. It's real. I've never seen it before. Well, it's new. I mean, give it a chance. See, certain stones, they don't make a lot of, they don't find a lot of. It's not like certain, like grandidierite. It's like, oh, there's buckets of it. No, it's not like that. So a lot of people haven't heard about it, but that's okay. A lot of people haven't heard of Van Gogh.
I've never ever heard or ever seen this before in moonstone.
But then you get it, you go, oh yeah.
Oh, it's
but isn't it
dynamite?
For those of you that think, oh, I've heard of every gemstone, no, you haven't. Mother Nature has secrets she's yet to reveal. It's my job to show them to you all. And it's HSN's job to give it to your prices.
Oh, unreal.
You can afford this and have this at home. This is gorgeous.
If you can do it for under $95 with FlexPay here, just to see it, why not? I mean, it's just, yeah.
I know.
I can see why every single review is perfect 5-star. I have 35 lucky people. Are we still, and we don't have wait list on this, I'm being told.
No wait list.
Do we still have all sizes? Okay, good. We still have 5 through 11. 12 just sold out, but still, it's still a great, variety of sizes. That's another thing. Where do you go, right? First off, I saw anything like this, Michael. I mean, you don't go to the jewelry store, and a lot of times, like, you don't have option in sizes, right? It's like, it's a size 7 and we're gonna go from there. We can cut it down for you or we can add more.
If you go up, they charge you more. They always charge you more and all that. That's the beauty here. It's right off the shelf. There you go. We have it in your size. We deliver it to you. They have the FlexPay so everyone can come. Nobody does that. And you go to a jewelry store, they don't have FlexPay. You get to visit it every month while you make those payments. And like, can I go see it again?
Or let me check it out for 30 days. That looks like you have 2 heads.
It's too complicated. Here you go. It's done for you. It's so easy. And it's more affordable. You can't lose.
Yeah,
and it's brand new. And it looks good. 5-star rating. That's hard to get.
On every
I'm happy
review.
to get a 4-star, 5-star.
Yeah.
Well, look at it. Oh.
It's amazing. Okay.
That's nice.
We have 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that right, Pat? 11 just sold out. Okay. So, yeah, they're all going. All of them will go. I'm just so happy we had a handful of them. 802-444 is the item number. Oh, when you see those, all these in person. I always say, I wish we could go with everybody, every box, and let every customer just open up the box and what their reaction is, right? With each and every piece. Okay, so we have a rose quartz and rhodolite pendant and chain and the most beautiful earrings. This is the pendant and chain that I slipped on. The necklace and pendant is $319. Stunning.
The stone glows. Do you see how it's glowing? Okay, see how it's glowing right there?
It glows.
I'll explain to you why. I'm sorry. I'm so glad.
Please,
you continue and I'll tell you what's special.
I'm thrilled that you did because it does, and you never see that. It's very, very rare in rose quartz. And then we have the drop earrings, which are beautiful. They're $295.75. 3 or 4 flex payments. So tell us, because you're known also for your rose quartz, aren't you, Michael?
This is very special rose quartz that comes to us from the mines of Madagascar. Madagascar rose quartz, basically 2 areas you can get it. You can get it from Brazil. You can get it from Madagascar. Madagascar rose quartz is a little bit different. Its crystalline structure is extremely fine. Now, why is that? Notice how the stone glows. First of all, do you see it has a slight purplish to it, okay? That's number one because of the structure of the neighboring minerals when it forms. Number 2, it's very fine crystalline structure. Why is that important? Notice how it's almost transparent. It's actually translucent. This is, gemologically speaking, the finest form of rose quartz that money come by. Rose quartz, when it forms, tends to get infiltrated with what we call calcite. You ever see rose quartz, how it's more opaque-ish, or it'll have white streaks? So as the gem is forming, calcite will infiltrate it and it gets all mixed up. Remember, this is taking billions of, not millions of years, millions and millions of years for these crystals to form. Madagascar, the growing conditions were geologically perfect. So the rose quartz formed on its own with no neighboring calcite to infiltrate the structure. I'm being very technical here. What does that mean, Michael? It means that this is a perfect sunny day with no clouds. That's what it means. It's simple. So Mother Nature, by the way, these are no treatment, no heat treatment, no color treatment whatsoever. Take a look at what's on your screen. Look at the quality. You can always buy rose quartz, but this, again, is in that top 5 percentile. It is what's signature to my collection. I sell stones, a lot of other people sell. But what I sell is always that top tier. If I was into clothes, it's only cashmere. It's that high grade. Look at that.
I say it's the creme de la creme.
It is the creme, and it really is. And you know that. Read my reviews. You know
absolutely,
that. So that's the reason behind it.
And we don't have many of these. I mean, I'm going to say less than 50, fewer than 50 in the necklace, and same thing in those matching drop earrings. But that is just beautiful. Look at it, just against the rose color that I'm wearing. I mean, just it's so intense, Michael.
And it glows. Look, it literally glows. It does. Yeah, you see what I mean? So this is the high. See, there's no such thing as transparent rose quartz. This is the highest grade. It's translucent, and again, it's fine crystalline structure. Why is that important? So when the light goes in, if a structure is warped, okay, or if it's twisted, which we call twinning, what happens is when light goes in, it's forced to change directions. So that's what we love about diamonds. It goes in and it comes out. That's what we love. So the same phenomena is happening here. Why is that good for the customer? It appears brighter. It's better looking. So that's why I choose what I choose, and that's why I would recommend this. Because look at it, it's glowing. I don't know about you, but I like things that glow.
Yes,
nice.
Of course, and especially 15 carats.
No, exactly.
That's 15 carats in the pendant, and the earrings are over 6 carats. You have over 3 carats.
Yes.
Just in the rose quartz alone.
Yes,
then the beautiful rhodolite with the rose gold and the silver. It couldn't be a better, more beautiful accent. It's 085456 is the item number. Okay. We also have a ring, my producer Pat was telling us. Oh, okay, it's not scheduled in our show, but we have a matching ring.
Well, let's
check it out.
I'm gonna do a set, totally. There it is. Look how great that is. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Again, it's the same quality. See, isn't that lovely?
Absolutely gorgeous.
I love that.
Look at the shaping, everything about it.
Again, translucent, exactly. You can see that. No calcite veining, top drawer material.
Beautiful. Okay. So you can shop Michael's entire collection on hsn.com, which a lot of people have been doing. We've been very, very, very busy. Are you ready for you introduced me to the stone. I've read about it. I've heard about it.
Yep, there is.
Never in my life did I see it in person. You want to talk about highly collectible and a story. You're the only one to my knowledge that brings to us here the Grandidorite to HSN.
Absolutely.
And first time at this special sale price.
First time at the special sale price. It's an untreated gemstone. It's according to GIA, it's in the category of the top 10 rarest stones known to humankind. Originally discovered in 1902 by French explorer who named it in honor of Alfred Grandidier. Okay, he was a very, at that time, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Madagascar was part of France, if I believe it was a colony at that time. It's never ever treated. It was lost for over 100 years. No one, they thought they could ever find it again. And right now it was actually rediscovered just recently near the town of Tranomero. I'm probably not even saying that correctly. It is all artisanally mined, which means it's all mined by hand. No explosives are used in retrieving it. They all pick it out of the ground. The mine, it's very, very little. It would be the size of a quarter of the studio. It's very small. It's not that deep. The crystals are incredibly rare. All of it that was ever mined would fill 2 suitcases that's ever been mined in Earth's history. 2 suitcases.
That's it.
That's it. It's one of the rarest gems money can buy. They've found some examples of transparent grandidorite, they're $200,000 plus a carat.
Now, what is the difference of that? It's just
it's
like...
the same thing, but it's clear. It's so rare that of that, they estimate that only like 30 samples exist on the planet. So people will pay anything. There's guys that go nuts. So just to show you, this is what grandidierite is all about. I'm having challenges getting it. They're almost mined out of it. Notice the color again, no tremor whatsoever. These are big stones, 5 carat 30.
How
the pricing
so big? I mean, think about it. Only 2 suitcases.
Yes.
Ever in the
mined
world.
Of all the stones mined, which is nothing. You know that diamonds are mined. You know how that diamond mining is maybe in half an hour. They do that in half an hour.
Right.
This is in their history of the planet. This is so rare. Read about it. There it is. You can go to GIA. It is an incredible stone. You want to collect a great stone? Here it is, all non-treated. 7.5 on the Mohs scale, very durable and no color fading, which means for those of you that live like in Florida or California, you're out in the sunshine a lot, that is not going to color fade. You own one of the rarest gems ever to be discovered on the planet Earth, natural grandidierite. And that is it.
And the only one of its kind.
Yeah. It's its own species variety. It's not part of the quartz family or anything. It's its own species and variety. At GIA, we're taught A chart, B chart, C chart. C chart are stones that we will teach you about it for thorough, but you will most likely never actually see it in your life. This was on that chart.
I remember that.
Yeah, here it is, but you'll never actually see it. Not only do you see it, it's going to be delivered to you. Yeah. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, come on. It's like, and that price, guys. See, I became a gemologist for things like this. I mean, and do I own grandidierite as part of my own collection? Absolutely. I have one put away for each of my children, you know.
Well, that's smart. 100%. Okay, so here's a gemologist. He is the creator and maker of this piece, right? He's telling you he's buying it for his kids. I mean,
my
that
kids,
tells you.
But my daughters especially, they love it. And they said, Dad, I said, as soon as I discovered it's Susan, I'm getting these for the kids. You know, when they get married.
Well, the story and the rarity.
They'll never see it again.
No.
No, there's only, you know, this and Aquamarine were the 2 rarest things I've ever sold in my life. One is extinct, they don't have it anymore, but this is luckily still available. But I have this in my own private collection. So when I retire, here, kids, this is what Daddy did all these years. You know?
I remember I think it was last time we worked together when we launched this, or I saw it for the first time. I was so excited. I mean, I was like, I'm like, you have a grandidierite? Like, I only read about it, you know?
And it's like, good grandidierite, too.
Oh,
it's like,
look at it.
Decolored all the 100%. No, this is extremely rare.
This is what you do.
In this show that we've had together, we've shown you the best quality aquamarine. We've shown you the Sangia, the new find of the moonstone, the grandidierite. Do you see what makes this collection what it is?
So special.
It's like we take you around the planet and show you the gifts of Mother Nature. Yet nothing I showed you, there was nothing $1,000. There's nothing, I don't think there was anything $500. No. It's still affordable. That's what I do. That's what I specialize in.
But it's not the norm, you know?
No, it's not. It's not.
It really isn't. All the hand finishing, the beautiful precious metals that are used, the 1-year warranty that comes along with it. I mean, all those things that you know you're not just going to go anywhere, any jewelry store, or any online and be able to find these quality stones, or even especially here at the story on this alone, at this special sale price is unheard of. Okay, so you were mentioning earlier the Grizzly Emerald's your #1 top selling stone, which for good reason. How about we team that up with the grandidierite?
Oh my goodness.
And another almost, what, $80? Like close to $100 savings. I don't have many. That's why we're offering this for 2 minutes. So Grizzly Emerald, and what a perfect combination here, Michael.
It really is. There's beautiful, beautiful Grizzly Emerald. There is that wonderful grandidierite. And you can tell, the folks, this is not just the grandidierite. You notice the pendants, the shade's a little bit darker than the ring. That's natural. These are untreated stones. So little of this material exists on the planet to even get one. And the color is very, very similar, but to even get this is, again, a color. The 4 stones that I have for my kids are not exactly the same shade. They can't be. Right. It's so rare. Nature made, we think this is the only outcropping in existence. They've looked for this elsewhere on the planet. They haven't found it. Just like tanzanite. But the tanzanite deposit was very big. This deposit here is so small. Again, it's about a third of the size of the studio. Little tiny mine. That's all they have of it.
Unreal.
It's almost done. And that's it. Look at it. All natural. One of the rarest gems on the planet. Natural grandidierite. If you are a true gem collector, you have to have this in your collection. You may never have an opportunity to see the stone again.
Well,
it's almost gone.
And leave it to HSN, it's almost gone 100%, but to offer it on a sale.
Yes.
Like having the story, knowing the rarity,
Yes.
Combining it with your #1 top-selling beautiful emerald.
Yeah.
They're so gorgeous. And it's just stunning together.
Well, thank you.
Comes with the 18-inch necklace, 2-inch extender. It's a 30-second special, or very well could end up selling out. Okay,
yes.
so that I do want to mention to you. It's funny that we went a full show without talking about Grizzly Emerald.
I know, it's true. Normally we do, I know.
Yes, this is exciting. So we'll be able to have both those beautiful green stones. All right, in case people missed out, I'm telling you, we did something at event price in our last hour that was like, forget about it. Just, I know, crazy. And talk about being at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
And I mean you. Right now, me, because this will never be repeated. So just to give you an idea, this aquamarine is over a carat. It is the finest in quality, and we'll show you what we're used to seeing.
Yes.
This here at HSN, our price, customer pick, $302. This is over 60% off. We did sell out a size 5, but we do have 6 through size 12. I will tell you, we are very, very limited.
Yes, we are.
Right across the board here.
Absolutely, we are.
They could end up selling out for basically $40. You get to get this at home. Michael, how in the world is this possible? I don't know, but we're not arguing. March gals, this is your birthstone. If you're used to, if you want to, like this, we're going to show you in front of Michael.
It's unbelievable.
And you're saying, wait a minute, I've never seen aquamarine. This is what aquamarine should be. This is what's mostly out there, right?
100%, and it's because of the way aquamarine forms part of the beryl family, and I'll show you right over here. Here is a crystal, part of a crystal of a regular aquamarine. This comes to us from Brazil. That's common. This is the Tanzanian material. Look how dark it is. Now notice, folks, I'm just going to show it up to you. Even when we cut into a small stone, look at the color of that. The Brazilian material, when you cut it small, will almost be colorless. It'll have no color. So what makes this so extraordinary? It's because of the way Mother Nature made these crystals. Brazilian crystals are very large. What makes aquamarine blue is an isomer of iron. With these crystals, it's spread out over a very big area, so it's diluted. In Tanzania, if you see a crystal of the beryl, which is what aquamarine is part of it, all the colors in the little dot in the middle, it's like it's super concentrated into a little tiny kernel. When we cut those, we get these smaller crystals that are what we call hyper-saturated. Why is that important? No matter how I cut the stone, no matter how small, the color never disappears. So we have now affordability with the color of a stone that if that came from Brazil, I would pay literally $5,000 for that. But here it is at $119. That is in the top 5%, what we're showing you, of the color that's available on the planet Earth. 95% of all the aqua found is less than that.
Oh.
That is in the top. So this is like front row center or your favorite rock concert. There it is. I can see them sweating on the stage. Yeah. That's the seat you have, but you got it for the same price in the nosebleed section. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
At like over 60% off, and it's not ever sales final. You always have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Look at that on. I know.
It's amazing. When do you get an opportunity to have that color at that price? It's not just good. It's the best that I can bring you as a gemologist. I can't really, I've never found quality better than that I can air. It's as good as my profession can give you, but it's at the lowest price. You don't get those two things happening at the same time.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What a fun way to get things. I mean, 90 seconds here. Here's go. Quick update. We still have 6 through 12. 12 is getting very, very limited. All right, we're counting backwards, fewer than 276 or 75 now. But this is one of those ones, honestly, like even the aquamarine, we don't see aquamarine. It's probably one of our biggest requests that we get. Why don't we see more aquamarine? When we do, it's typically this color, and that's when it's almost become the norm. People think that's what aquamarine should look like.
And you expect, you say, well, but that's the color of aquamarine. No, you become so accustomed to it, is that you expect it. Well, that's not. They never would have named that green stone aquamarine. Aquamarine means dark ocean blue color. The Greeks named it because that's what they were finding centuries ago, but it's still available at an affordable price right here, right now. That's probably the best deal of the day, in my opinion. Come on.
Well, there's no doubt about it. It
Totally,
won't be
really.
repeated. No way, no how. I mean, I was saying you couldn't even buy these as loose stones anywhere near this price,
I could sell that.
honestly.
I'll tell you, I'll take that ring. I'll take it to Tucson. You'll come with me. We'll go to one of the guys. Put it in your showcase for $119. They'll go nuts. I can't buy the stones for that anymore, guys. This is the deal of a century.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
here
it
from Michael himself. We know. I mean, you know, it's over 60% off. It's just our HSN price. Want to thank Val, who always does such a beautiful job modeling all of our beautiful jewelry, looking stunning on her.
Always.
Michael Valitutti, love having you here.
Thank you.
And listen, you're going to be back during...
A week today.
It's a week today.
A week today.
Is that for my jewelry show, or is that?
No, that's the next week.
Okay.
But that comes before. That's the week. I think it's a big event, and I'll be part of.
Okay, perfect. All right, we're gonna look forward to that.
7 days I'll be back.
Well, good, because we don't want you going that long. And then when I said we're gonna have a jewelry show, I'm gonna have a jewelry show every Thursday from 2 to 4.
Yeah.
So I know Michael's one of my special guests,
That's
so
right.
excited about that. Enjoy your day. Helen's up next with Anna Griffin and
Thank you.
Crafton. Bye-bye, everyone.
At HSN, we love our crafters. So we're bringing you top-rated picks crafters love.
It was so easy to use.
Plus, experts will share their top tips. Join us on our next craft event on HSN. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $399 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Care to see our gemstone enhancement chart.